to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Marsala and I'm so happy to be filming again. I haven't filmed since last Wednesday. It's Tuesday today. I had a very busy weekend. I had my wedding. I had a small wedding. It was small. We didn't do a reception. We just did a ceremony with like 30 of our closest friends and family, and then we went out and celebrated a little bit. And Sunday I was not feeling great, so I did not do well eating wise. And then yesterday was about the same. My husband was off and we just enjoyed the day relaxing at home with our son. It was a great weekend. So I am excited to be back on track. I have some news for you guys I'll probably talk about here in a little bit, but I am up 6 pounds, so we're gonna have to reel it back in here today. So I'm excited we're gonna have to reel it back in, seriously. So we're gonna do that, and I finally cleaned up my kitchen. If you saw it this weekend, it was a total disaster, like the worst it's ever been. So I finally got that all cleaned up, and now it's 10:30. I got to sleep in today. I sleep in on Tuesdays, which is the same day I film. So I don't know, I'm probably just gonna have a small snack just because it is closer to lunch. I don't have any produce here. I need to get some. I am going to make a grocery order today, and I will probably show you guys that. And yeah, so I just have a lot of cleaning and catching up to do with laundry and all the things. So my baby just got up from his first nap, so I'm gonna go get him, and then I'm gonna have a snack, and we'll see where the day takes us. Okay, so let's chat. I'm gonna do my full transparency here, and this is gonna be for not only you guys, but for myself as well to look back on. So I had my wedding on Saturday. We had a lot of fun. Sunday, I obviously wasn't feeling the greatest. My husband and I ordered Papa Vito's, which is a local pizza place here in town. Then one of my maid of honor, one of my best friends, works at a steakhouse that has wedding cake, and she brought us an entire wedding cake for our bus, which was the sweetest thing in the world, because I canceled our cake because I didn't feel like I wanted to wait until we have a celebration next year to do our cake cutting, but she wanted us to have something, so she got us an entire wedding cake, which I found in my fridge the next day. Here's the deal. I have been munching on those along with snacks that my mother-in-law brought over in the last 48 hours. That's all I've been eating. And I'm up 6 pounds. And so I came really close to just canceling this what I eat in a day, but I want full transparency to you guys, and I want you to know that even though now I'm up, but 3-4 days ago I was 13 pounds from goal. Now I'm 19. A lot of that is sodium. It'll fall off in the next few days. I'm really not worried about it. I cut 1 slice of the cake to put in my freezer for next year for our anniversary, and I threw the rest away. Maddie, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry, but I can't have an entire wedding cake in my freezer or my fridge. So I bagged up all the snacks that my mother-in-law got us, and I put them on the side of the pantry because I'm an out of sight, out of mind type of person. If I don't see it, I won't think about it. I cut 1 slice off the cake, and I took it downstairs, and I threw the rest in the dumpster. I got rid of the cheese bread, or I put the cheese bread in the fridge because my husband will still eat it. I'm not really worried about that. But if you are struggling and there are temptations in your house, do not feel guilty for throwing them away. If they are altering your motives or where you want to be, get them out of the house, get them out of sight so you don't see them. I know this is easier said than done, but it will help you tremendously. Where I'm going with this is I have been in the 150s for probably 3 months now. So I have been contemplating quitting drinking altogether for probably this entire year, and the only reason that I hadn't is because I wanted to really enjoy my wedding night. Not saying that you have to drink to enjoy a night. That is not at all what I'm saying. But I come from a group of friends that does enjoy drinking. I wasn't ready to do it until after my wedding. With that being said, my wedding is over, and I am really wanting to hone in on getting to my goal by the end of this year. The only time that I slip up is when I drink. So I'm going to nix that issue in hopes that I will get to my goal. I'm not saying that I'm going to be sober forever, or maybe I will. I'll see how I feel after I get to my goal. But I will say up until the end of the year, I probably won't be anymore, because I really want to hone in on getting to my goal. And that's the only speed bump that I've hit, is the days that come after that social event. Here is my announcement to all of YouTube, my subscribers, anyone watching this, that I'm going to quit drinking from now until the end of the year. And I will see how it does with my goals and how I'm doing. But I wanted to have full transparency. I'm sorry, this is all over the place. I'm just kind of rambling. But so 10 minutes ago, I got into the fridge to make my son lunch. It's 11:28, and I saw that cheese bread, and so I heated up 2 pieces of cheese bread. And then I saw the wedding cake, and I had a couple bites of wedding cake. And then once I got into it, that was when I decided it needed to go. I can either quit filming today and eat like crap because I feel like none of you would be watching me, or I can start now. You don't have to wait until Monday to start. You don't have to wait until the next day to start. You can start within the next hour, and you can change what eating habits you would have had you not started. Because if you are anything like me, I am one of those people that if I say, oh, I'll start Monday, I will eat anything I can find until that Monday begins. And then I'm off to a worse path than I would have been had I just started in that very moment. Right now, in this moment, I'm starting at my 23 points a day. We're gonna act like what happened this morning, it's over with. We're not gonna dwell on it. We're just gonna start from here. So I'm obviously not hungry right now, so I'm gonna wait to have lunch, but I will see you guys when that happens. But if you are struggling in this moment, just like I am, remember that the key to consistency, people are like, how do you stay motivated? Or, you lost so much weight in such a small amount of time. And the only thing I've ever told everybody is do not give up. Do not give up. Whether you have been overeating for a day, whether you have been overeating for a week, just get back on it. Reel yourself back in. Buy yourself a huge grocery haul of all the things that you love, and just get back to it. That's all. I swear that is where my success comes from, is because I didn't give up. Here I am admitting to you guys that I had a total slip up this morning, and I'm just reeling it back in. So I hope this little speech helps one of you that is struggling, and know that nobody's journey is perfect. There will be 1,000 slip-ups, but the key to your consistency is not giving up. So I will see you guys whenever I get hungry. Right now I'm not, but I will see you guys then. All right, so my grocery order just got here. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. It's not a huge one, but it's just kind of the staples that we need throughout the week. I'm really trying to be conscious of what I order as far as groceries, just because I want to utilize what we have here before I go buying new things. So yeah, here we go. I got it all organized, so I'm just gonna go through it. So for produce, we have some green grapes. Always eating grapes in this house. I bought a little bag of these Little Potato Company potatoes. If you are new to my channel, we eat a lot of these. These are 3 points for like 110 grams. If you are on purple, they are 0 points. I got a cantaloupe. I got some bananas. I only got 3 of them because Jack is really the only one that eats them in our house, so I don't buy a lot at one time, so 3 should be good for the week. I have been really loving corn on the cob. I got some last week and it was so good, so I picked up another pack of those. Under here, I just have a bunch of strawberries, big strawberry family, some blueberries for Jack. Onto meats, I got some chicken thighs. I made these barbecue chicken jalapeno chicken thighs last week that I got. It was inspired from Tiffany Beaston here on YouTube, and they were so yummy, so I picked up some more chicken thighs. Under here is some chicken breasts, Not sure what I'm going to do with those yet, but I picked up some of those. I got a rotisserie chicken because we are always eating rotisserie chicken in this house, just between Jack and myself. And since I'm on Blue again, the chicken without skin is 0 points, so it's something good if I'm hungry and I want something other than produce. It's a good snack to have on hand. I got some Boar's Head turkey. If you are new to Weight Watchers or you don't know, Boar's Head sliced deli meat is so good in points. I'm pretty sure you can have 0 points for 2 ounces, so I got some of that. On to frozen products, I got some mixed vegetables because I'm going to be making, that's why I got the chicken breast. I got the chicken breast because I'm making chicken and gravy this week with pasta and vegetables. So I picked up some vegetables. I'll post the video to her recipe for that down below for you guys. I got two bags of veggie pasta. We're making chicken parm this week. I got some frozen sweet potato fries. These are more for Jack than myself. I have my own that I prefer, but I thought maybe sweet potato fries would be a better option than the fast food fries that I have. So I got some of those for him. Some sweet peas, big sweet pea family in this house. Some waffles for the morning for him instead of the Eggo. I really like the Vans ones. I'm not gluten-free, but I do think that these are just better in my opinion, so I picked up some of those. On to dairy, I got some eggs because we were out. Some low-fat cottage cheese. This is my favorite cottage cheese out there. Some Greek yogurt. These are really good. I am very picky about my yogurt. I do not like fruit at the bottom of my yogurt. This is the only one I've been able to find that doesn't have that. It's just the straight yogurt, and it's just the yogurt and that's it. There's no fruit or anything like that in it. So I got 3 of those. Some milk for Brett. Some more milk for Jack. This is the milk that I have chosen to go with since he turned 1. So I got some of that and Diet Pepsi because I have an addiction to it. And then just some small things that I needed. Some corn. I'm making KFC bowls on Sunday, so I got 2 things of corn. I got some of this cheddar, or I'm sorry, this Fritos mild cheddar cheese. It is 2 tablespoons for 1 point compared to the Tostitos that I think is 2 tablespoons for 2 points. Some of this rice-a-roni, the cheddar broccoli. I haven't scanned this one yet. I'll put the points on the screen for you guys. I do know the chicken flavored one is 5 points for the cup. I'm not sure what this one is, but I'll put it on the screen. And some chicken gravy mix for Felicia's chicken and gravy recipe. So that was all I got. It wasn't a huge order, but hopefully it gave you guys some inspiration. And this will give me a fresh start to the week, and we'll go from there. Ready? I'm keeping it simple here. Just a huge salad. I did 42 grams worth of this classic ranch, some fat-free cheddar, just a handful, 0 points worth, chicken for 0 points, goldfish 10 grams for 1 point, let's see, 48 grams of cottage cheese for 1 point. I'll put the points on the screen for you guys, but my body needs this, seriously. So I'm gonna eat this up. I think I have another snack in mind if I'm hungry. It's already 2 o'clock, so I will keep you guys posted. Just finished up some editing. I edited our wedding day video. I took a little footage of the day just so I had something to look back on. We canceled our videographer, and I was so heartbroken not to have, like, we had our photographer, of course, but I just wanted some video footage of the day, so I had something to look back on video-wise. So I chose to do a few clips of our wedding day, and I really like how it turned out. It looks really amateur, but I don't even care because it's perfect. I love it. So anyways, it's 4 o'clock now. I'm gonna have some of these Smart Sweets just to hold me over till dinner. These are 3 points. They only have 3 grams of sugar in them. They have a lot of fiber in them, just FYI. Fair warning, because I've never heard people warn of the amount of fiber in them, so I always like to tell people on my channel. But I'm gonna have these for 3 points, and I'll see you guys at dinner. Say hi, Papa. Hi. Hi. So it's 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock on the dot. I am making dinner now. We are keeping it super simple tonight because I was really busy today by catching up on daily tasks that I haven't been doing for the past 5 days. So I'm keeping dinner very simple, and Brett is closing tonight, so we're just doing turkey burgers. I just put them on the stove. I used pepper, salt, garlic powder, and onion powder to season them. And then I did 1 egg and a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, kind of like my bird ball recipe that I do, but burgers instead. So I think I'm gonna count those as 1 point. I'll show you guys what I have on the side of them. I'm gonna put 1 slice of cheese for Velveeta, and I'll show you guys finished product. All right, so I've shown this in another one of my vlogs, or maybe 2, but I thought I would show it again, just in case you're new here. So my English muffin shows 62 grams. That's why I always measure it. So the serving size is 57 grams for 3 points. If you take some of this out, so we got 54 grams. That brings it from 3 points to 2. So I just shaved off a point taking some of that out. I mean, really this much. That's all I'm gonna take out. Not gonna miss it. Actually gonna feed it to my dog. Here you go, buddy. Alrighty. So since ground turkey, it's 99% fat-free ground turkey for me, so it's 0 points on purple and blue. 1 point for the Velveeta, 2 points for the English muffin, and 4 points worth of fries. I did 0 points worth of my G. Hughes honey mustard. This is what the bottle looks like. I found it at Walmart. I highly recommend if you can find it. So that's going to be my 7-point dinner. So it's about 8 o'clock. I am going to edit my video that's going up tomorrow. I just made a protein shake. This is 3 points. I made this in my last video. So it's literally just 1 scoop of this level 1 protein, the vanilla ice cream flavor. I did a handful of frozen strawberries and 0 points worth of almond milk. Unsweetened almond milk. It was a ½ cup. I have never had a protein that like fluffs up this much in a smoothie. Usually when I have protein shakes, they're really runny and they're just not so good. This is like ice cream. I just highly recommend. I've been super happy with the level 1 protein. I will go ahead and put their website down below for you guys. I don't know if I will have another snack just because this is pretty filling and it is already almost 8. I definitely went over my points this morning, so I'm just gonna try to see what my body tells me to do and I will go from there. So this is going to finish my evening. I did one of these lightly salted rice cakes for 1 point. I did 11 grams worth of this whipped topping, cream cheese topping, 3 milliliters of this glaze that I found at Walmart, and 6 slices of these sun-dried tomatoes. If you guys watched my last video, you know I talked about craving sun-dried tomatoes, so this is going to curb that craving. But so this is going to be 3 points. This is going to end my evening. I edited the wrong video for tomorrow, so Friday's video is done. I have to go back. It's almost 9:30. I have to go back and edit tomorrow's video. So please subscribe. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I greatly appreciate it, more than you know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm going